welcome back to Duplex to Dream Home. I'm Brianne, and Garrett's not here because he's out working on the house. This video today, we're going to be going over some of the demolition process. Unfortunately, we did lose a bunch of footage that we had taken. It was on a memory card that got placed in the wrong spot and ended up at the dumps somewhere. But this is kind of all the footage we have left of the demolition that we'll walk through. On to the video. Here we go.
It is demo day. We're gonna see what's inside these walls. What are they hiding? What do they have to tell us? Today we will be ripping everything down. There's my apprentice Tucker. He is great with his paws, but not for demo. Too much of a couch boy.
First step with demolition is to get this kitchen out of here. Ripping off the cabinets, getting them out. Here we are.
Before the demo starts, I always like to disconnect plumbing and electrical. That way there's no accidents mid-demo.
You never know what's hiding behind a soffit. Maybe some sketchy electrical.
Here you can see me removing some drywall lath. This was innovated from traditional wood lath and plaster to drywall lath with plaster over top to now what we know is just drywall sheets.
About working overhead is that yes, it seems quite hard because you're looking upwards, but you have gravity helping everything fall into the ground. But always make sure to wear your hard hat.
You never know what you're not gonna find, like insulation. It's been an open cavity for all these years. That means heating was literally going through the roof.
Can you imagine that gas bill? I can't.
And looky what we find. A big wasp nest up in the joist cavity. Ooh, looky, another find. Wasp nest number 2.
I guess the wasp want to add a little insulation. Drywall lath was installed with nails on 6-inch centers, so there's about 100 nails per stud. Here you can see Bree pulling them. Here you can see my mom. She's been a big help. She likes to do all the interesting tasks like remove cobwebs and finish off pulling the nails.
This is a very tedious task, but Linda loves those tasks as long as it keeps her moving. Moving on to the rage room. This is what it was before. And now we'll see the demo. Have Garrett's dad doing some demolition. As you can see, he's got a nice back brace on. Safety first. We call this guy Planter Guy because you give this guy any sort of piece of wood and planters are being made.
What Guy is demoing here is horsehair plaster and wood lath. This is how all the old houses are built.
Here is the before of that third bedroom, the one that we think they were using as a closet. If you haven't already noticed, Tahoe needs to follow us in every single room we go into. He does not like to be alone. The ceiling is finally coming down.
Sometimes you try to demo bigger pieces than manageable, but it doesn't end up being better in the end because you just have to break it down further. Wow, look at that insulation. It's about 3.5 inches of wood chip insulation, giving us an R4 value. Code nowadays is about R60, so we might need to top that up.
This is the point in the demolition where me, Brienne, is just standing and supervising. Now we're moving on to the first bedroom at the front of the house. For a while as we were doing demolition, this is where we were storing a lot of the pieces before we were able to create a chute down to the side of the house.
This is my preferred way to demolish wood, lath, and plaster. It's always great to separate the two, that way cleanup is a breeze. This is not the preferred way of taking down lath and plaster, but man, does it make a good slow-mo.
man's is that? Oh wait, he's mine. No, not the sink. Don't you worry, folks. That pink sink is staying with us.
Here you can see Bree letting off some rage after a hard day's work.
Now we get to say goodbye to that pink tub. This is a perfect example of our chute that we made out to the exterior of the house. Planter Guy and Bree working at the same place. You can see off to the side that there's some garbage bags on the ground. Garrett's mom, Linda, actually was reusing the wood chips from the insulation to put in her garden as blocking paths. Just another way that we're saving some materials from the house. Tell that shelf who's boss. Here's a close-up of that garbage chute you're talking about.
I'm ready.
That's the full upstairs demoed and ready to go. Here's the main floor, fully demoed. Alright, so that is the whole video for today. Thanks for watching, and if you did enjoy our content, please like, subscribe, or comment. That would be greatly appreciated. And catch us on the flippity flip.